Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot for those of you that are new. This is a reading for Monday the 28th of August, but obviously it is timeless. And thank you for being patient with me because I know I've been sporadic the last week. I am feeling much better. So pile number 1 is the pyrite. Pile number 2 is the pink rhodochrosite, and pile number 3 is the red jasper. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. Okay. I'll move that guy. And I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend as well. Okay, so pile number 1, you guys with the pyrite. Oh, got a nudie card. Okay, let's see. So you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, so this is a money pile. It's funny, like, often when I use the pyrite, because it's to do with like abundance, they use it for the money pile. Spirit thinks it's so funny. You have the Queen of Swords, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Devil, which I can't show you because they're in the nip. So, alright, there's something here to do with like this pile. You guys might be having money problems, okay? Like with the 5 of Pentacles, that's like, feeling like you don't have enough or being worried that you don't have enough. It can even be being in debt or being worried that it's going to go that way. And you have the 2 of Pentacles, which talks about, having a lot on your plate and trying to balance your money. So you could even be, some of you might be working 2 jobs. But the thing is, in the middle, you have that 9 of Pentacles, which talks about being very well off, So if you're having money problems, it's going to sort itself out, okay? The 9 of Pentacles, it's not the 10, but it is the, it's the 9, which is like financial independence, particularly if you have your own business and it's not been doing that well. The 9 of Pentacles indicates a flourishing like self-employment, but just in general the 9 of Pentacles talks about having, doing very well financially. There could be something to do with you being a teacher or something, because you have the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, both of which talk about teaching. Like, the Hierophant is someone that people listen to, so that could be an actual teacher, teaching a class or teaching children. Not that children listen, but you know what I mean. Or like a manager, someone in charge, like someone that people listen to, someone that has like words of wisdom, so people listen. And the Queen of Swords also, is often a teacher, but it's the Queen of Swords is someone who takes information like from the ether and kind of delivers it to people. So it's the same kind of idea. It's like someone that has wisdom to give to people. The Queen of Swords can be like like the Hierophant, an actual teacher, a counselor, a writer, anything with making text, like making movies, making YouTube videos, anything like this. But you have this Devil energy here, so I'm going to pull some cards because I think this Devil is what's blocking you. So you might be getting in your own way a little bit. What is this Devil energy? Oh, the 7 of Wands. See, the 7 of Wands talks about, there being a lot of competition in the field. That's what the 7 of Wands means. Like, you're in some kind of field where there's like a lot of, I don't know why I just repeated exactly what I just said. I'm so sorry. Like a field where there's a lot of competition, but the 7 of Wands talks about like winning. You see how, he's already on top of the hill, right? So I feel like this is you, pile number 1. You're doing a lot better than you think you are, because this guy is really stressed out, right? You can tell, he's still fighting off the competition here. He's still really stressed out, but he hasn't actually noticed that he's won because he's on the high ground. You see what I mean? He's already won. Like the little sticks can't get him up there. So at this time, I feel like you're more like worried. I feel like you're not seeing how well you've done, to be honest with you. Because he, like I said, this little guy is very stressed out. You know, he's wearing mismatching shoes. But you've already stood out among the competition. You've basically already won. Is kind of what is coming through. But if you're struggling for money at the moment, that's going to even itself out, okay? Like if things have been a bit tight. See, I don't see the Four of Pentacles, so it could just be like concern about not having enough money rather than actually, you know, not having enough for some of you. But it seems to me like you've already won. You know, there's just like this devil energy where you're like, oh my God, I'm not good enough, or like, I'm just worried. What is this devil energy, please? But they're telling you like you've already, yeah, you're good, pile number one, okay? This is going to even itself out soon. Anything else? What is this devil energy for pile one? See how the cards are not coming out? I think it's moved very slowly. So it's freaking you out, okay? The money might be sort of trickling in, or you're worried about, yeah, look, the Seven of Pentacles wants to come out. See, you have 2 sevens there as well. That's significant, but hold on. The Seven of Pentacles, it's taken a while. I feel like that's what this devil energy is. You're like, oh my God, I don't see any progress. But that's often the thing with these types of things. I think it's something, I think this was a Kino Tarot thing. I think she talked about it in one of her, I think she talks about it in a few of her readings, like, you know, bamboo. It takes a really long time for the roots to kind of grow. And then all of a sudden the bamboo just shoots up really fast. So it looks like nothing's happening, but actually like a lot is happening under the surface. And then when the roots are stable, it's like, phew, it shoots up really fast. So I feel like that's what's going on with you here. You know, the Seven of Pentacles has been about like planting seeds, waiting for the harvest, and it's about to come in. It's just that you've not been able to see the progress that you've been making, so you're kind of freaking out, right? And you feel like you're not doing very well, but you actually are. And the thing is, I don't know what this is you're doing, but Spirit wanted your reputation to be good for some reason, okay? But I mean, not for some reason, I understand why. Because often very successful people have built a very strong reputation first. You know what I mean? But you've basically won here, pile number one. And I see the Four of Swords in reverse here, okay? I'm just going to put it the right way up because, I don't know, I like them facing the right way up. I feel like you were getting a little break, actually. I feel like Spirit was literally just giving you some time to rest. My neighbor has suddenly decided he's going to start drilling at like 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Are you going to really drill? Okay. You just... Yeah? You're going to stop? Okay. Cool. What was I saying? Oh. He's like thinking about drilling, but then he stops. Okay, so I feel like with the Four of Swords, like Spirit might have just been giving you like a bit of time to rest before this properly takes off. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're about to come out of that now, okay? Anything else? I feel like there's one more card to come out. Oh, these two have come out together. Okay, so I'm going to take those as the last two. So you have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Cups. So listen, something that you have been working very hard on is about to come into fruition, okay? So if things have been feeling very stagnant, or, you know, like I said, you're not seeing any progress, don't worry, because a lot of things are happening beneath the surface, okay? And the money's coming, or the clients are coming, like you've built your reputation. There's something here, whatever this is you're doing with the Eight of Pentacles, like you're very good at it. You know, it's something that I think you've dedicated a lot of time to, you've really learned and like mastered your craft. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about being recognized, you know, for all the work that you've done and for like how good you are at a particular skill, you know, whatever that is, like your job that you're doing, okay? And the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, okay? You're gonna get what you want here. It's just taking it's just been taking a little bit of time, okay? But I think, honestly, with the Four of Swords, I think there's been like a little bit of time for you to rest. You know, if you've been in that sort of energy recently and you're sort of freaking out, like I feel like they actually physically wanted you to rest your body before this all kicks off, okay? So that is your message, pile number 1. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. Pile 2, you guys with a pink rhodochrosite. So you have, ooh, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. You are good enough. Oh, full moon in Virgo. I already know what this is about. Have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. Okay, I have a few more cards here, but before I even pull those, there's something here and I want to put that, okay, no, they want it like that, okay. There's some kind of dream that you have here, and I don't know what it is, it's going to be different for everyone, okay, but there's some kind of dream that you have that you're currently following. But I think you're kind of getting in your own way a little bit because you have this belief that you're not good enough to do it or good enough to have it, okay? That's the negativity that they want you to release. And you know, whatever this is that you're going for, have faith, because they're saying you are good enough to have this. It's literally just you getting in your own way. I'm so sorry. My neighbour's decided he's going to start drilling at 6 p.m. on a Sunday. It's literally just like you thinking that you're not good enough is kind of getting in the way a little bit here. You also, look at that, you have the squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Yeah, definitely pile 2. I don't know what this is you're going for. Would you please just stay there? Thank you. I don't know what this is you're going for, but they're saying like you are good enough to do this, okay? Have faith, believe in yourself, okay? We believe in you, you believe, okay? And you have the cow spirit, the miracles are endless, and you have the rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. I want to put it like that. What am I doing? So you have luck on your side with whatever this is you're doing, pile number 2, okay? Maybe you started something at a particularly good time and it's just, you know, it's like something that's going to take off because people are interested in it at this time, or you're applying for a job, you know, just when someone else is left. There's something like this that you're doing and it's a good time to be doing it. It's a lucky time. And Spirit is saying, like, have faith in your dreams, like, have faith in the miracles, okay? Like, we are only limited by what we can, like, we believe that we, you know, can happen, basically. So you have faith in this, okay? Because they're literally saying, like, yes, you are good enough for, like, you are more than capable of doing this. You are, yeah, you should have this. This is for you. Believe in yourself. Now is a lucky time. I feel like that's a little note from Spirit, like, we're helping you with this. We believe in you. So it's time to release that negativity. And you do that however you can, okay? Like, if that means you have to listen to affirmations overnight to give you a little kick up the bum, then you do that, right? Solar plexus, frequencies, anything to give you confidence, okay? So yeah. Have faith in this, whatever this is you're creating, pile number 2. Because Spirit wants you to have it. Believe in yourself and go for it. So that is your message, pile 2. I hope that was a useful message. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. Hey pile 3, I started doing your messages and then my neighbor just got really crazy with the DIY, so I just gave up for a while. So you have, you guys with the red jasper, sorry. So you have number 7, make the change with the sword. You have number 23, confidence, it comes with time and practice. You have the Ace of Swords and the Sun. And you have number 2, Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So I feel like there's something here. There's some kind of situation that you've been dealing with that has not been good for you, okay? You've not been being treated as well as you should have. Like Spirit is saying, you know, you deserve sugar, not salt. You deserve to be treated sweetly, not bitterly, right? Or not salty would be a better way of saying that. So the number 7s in tarot, I meant to say this in pile 1 and I forgot, but the number 7s in tarot often indicate like a time where you've had a bit of a rest. So that could be the phase that you've been in. Like Spirit's been kind of giving you a little bit of a rest before you finish off the cycle, but I feel like there's something happening now. Spirit is saying like it's time, okay? Make the change. It's time to make this big change. It's time to close the cycle. And you see how she's got the sword? So this could be about cutting something out of your life, right? That's not been treating you very well, which could be, that could be a person, could be love, could be a family member, it could be friends, could be a job. You know, and the red jasper as well is often known as the warrior stone. So this could be something, you know, you're having to be kind of brave to do it. Okay, but she is smiling in that card, you know, so I feel like it's something, it's like you know that you have to do it, but it's like you've maybe been putting it off or procrastinating a little bit because you didn't really want to do it, or there's a fear of the unknown. It's like once you cut this off, that's it. And then you're not entirely sure where you're going because she's on a bus here and she looks terrified. So it's like there's a new journey happening. Once you cut this off, whatever it is, it's like time for a new journey, which could for some of you actually be like an actual journey. Sorry, my neighbor's hammering, it's distracting me. You could actually be going somewhere new, but for a lot of you this is probably a metaphorical journey, and I think you're kind of scared, okay? But you don't need to be, because look, there's the sun behind her. You're heading towards happy times, okay? Abundance, love, whatever it is, something that's going to make you very happy. And Spirit is with you, okay? And it's just a little note, I think, to say, like, you're making the right decision. And with the Ace of Swords as well and the Sun, I feel like you're seeing something clearly. You know, you're like, I deserve better than this. I'm going. That's what it feels like. Because she's even packed her bag, you know. You also have standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. And you have the Sun there as well. So there's definitely something like with this change about being brave, being strong, because it might be a little scary, whatever this change is that you're making. But it's necessary. Spirit's saying it's time, but there's definitely something about being brave. Like having to be brave to do it, because like I said, I feel like once you've done this, there's then this fear of the unknown, right? But also they're saying stand firm in your decision, because you already know that this is something you should do. Like whatever this is you're cutting out, because I feel like it is for a lot of you, you're cutting something out. Like they're saying like be firm. Stand firm in your decision, that you know this is the right thing, and it's kind of just a little bit of fear keeping you back. And you have expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. And you have listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So yeah, your heart is telling you, like, you know in your heart that this is not right, whatever it is that you're leaving behind. You know in your heart that you deserve better than this. You know you deserve to be treated sweetly and with love. And your angels and your guides are like, yeah, you do. Like, we agree with you. We're like, that's what we're coming through to say. You're making the right choice. We're behind you. Yes. And they're also saying, like, you really don't need to worry. You know, it's totally normal to be scared of the unknown. You know, they have that phrase that I love. I say it all the time, like, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear, right? Because, you know, fear, you know, when you don't know what you're going into, it's always a little scary. But, you know, you have the sun just all over the place here, like Spirit's like with you, you know, and it's going to make you very happy. Whatever this is you're moving towards. And this is like even, not even really a sun, but like just the light, you know. There's something that just came through about your Spirit is releasing some kind of miracle to you now. That was, it wasn't being held back from you, but it couldn't happen until you had released this other thing. Excuse me. Also, you know, I don't know if I said this, but you have the number 3 and the 2, so that's 5. 5s are all about change in tarot, but it's almost like Spirit has been kind of holding this miracle, whatever it is, like waiting to give it to you. But they were waiting until you had left this other thing behind before you could have it for some reason. And now it's being released to you, okay? You're about to be so happy, pile number 3, you really are. So you really have, like, you really do not need to worry at all, okay? You're definitely making the right choice. So that is your message, pile number 3. I'm going to stop there before my neighbor starts doing other weird shit. I hope this was a useful reading. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.